guys and girls, to my weekend report on the financial markets after 1 week break. Let's start directly with S&P 500 and see what happened so far. The S&P 500 moved faster to the upside and further to the upside than I expected. It doesn't look like this was just an impulse to the downside of 2. It looks like we have seen the weekly low already and will make higher highs from here. The only possibility for that not being the case is that we see here a double top and then a rollover again from price to the downside. Then we can see the weekly low at this support and resistance level, but the most likely case is that we have seen it, so I will move the arrow right there. On the daily, I think we have to do the same, that this was our lowest point and the correction of this daily uptrend that got broken, and we traded it successfully to the downside. But now my target of buying was at this moving average and weekly support and resistance zone. I think price will never get there again, so far at least. So I will see if I can get a small sell-off, because I think, in my opinion, it's a little bit too extended, this move. We can see it better at the 4-hour time frame. That we see maybe a pullback to this breakout zone, not directly, but maybe here 5,160 US dollars, and then I would like to open my first long-term position, an expectation that price will break the last all-time high and continue from here. If we get this position and we get below this uptrend line here, then probably there's the possibility of this double top, and from there the old expected vision of seeing prices at $4,800 or so. But the more likely case is that we will see higher prices from here, so I will open a position if I see a smaller correction. On US oil, on the weekly, everything still bullish long-term view. We have still this broken downtrend line on the monthly, and we are in this weekly correction that also got recently broken. Now we are in a correction phase of that. We are near to this 200 moving average that was support a couple of times in the past, so maybe this time again. Daily, we can see that we hit this daily uptrend line, but we dipped slightly below it, and price looks like it will do it again. This downtrend move is supported by the cross of this 200 moving average on the daily and acts as resistance right here, and price moves lower. I will not buy till I see this blue dotted trend line broken to the upside. Probably we will see, depending on the weekly, prices around 750 or so, the low 70s, mid to low 70s, before a break to the upside again. They will load on, probably with cheap oil prices. Yeah, on the 4-hour, not much to say to that. I keep you updated. On gold, weekly, still very bullish. This breakout is confirmed, I would say. And yeah, we have seen while my vacation that the MACD was about to turn right here, and that there's probably a third impulse to the upside before ending this weekly uptrend And daily, you can see my entry point. We had also a divergence at the 4-hour time frame. Here prices made lower lows while the MACD was making uh, higher highs, and supported by this 200 moving average and this broken blue dotted downtrend line. This was picture perfect, and I entered a trade with 1% at risk, like with S&P 500 trade already, and now prices reacted to it a little bit later, but finally moved higher. I would take profits a little bit below the last all-time high, and yeah, would close my position with 1% loss if we lose this 4-hour low. I keep you informed about that. In long-term expectancy for bigger long-term positions, I want to see price get further to this daily uptrend line, because I think we are too extended. Maybe we'll extend a little bit further or stretch a little bit further out to the upside, but then finally come back down. Bitcoin on a weekly, yeah, we see the MACD has crossed on the weekly to the downside, so I expect a little bit more down price pressure. At the daily, we can see lower lows and lower highs following each other, so that's good so far. We dipped here below the 0.382 Fibonacci retracement level, and I expect that we'll do it again. I don't know if the target of 52,000 US dollars is still in play, because yeah, price would have to rock bottom pretty hard here to match the time window for the weekly uptrend line and this daily support and resistance zone, and the combination of the 200 moving average. This would have been the perfect spot, but I think we will maybe not see it. The next buy zone would be the last low that has been made a couple days ago, around 56,000 US dollars. Here, if we break about above 66,000 US dollars, probably the low was already in here, and then yeah, I would like to buy even at higher prices to ride the next bull run. Yeah, that's it for the weekend update. I wish you all the best. Bye bye.